started doing this in 2007. And as a result of retiring from the fashion business, which I was in my entire life, and I was a fabric designer for about 8 years. My dream was to someday to be in a gallery. I have always had a passion for drawing and painting landscapes, especially the desert, especially mountains. And when I started doing the landscapes, I would take parts from different pictures, my own photographs, photographs in books. I would add them, I would match color, and then I would work on the front with the back in mind. And then first I would finish the front, then I would do the back, and then I would connect in the middle. This is called Desert Life, and here I show the cactus with the sky, and on the opposite side, the creatures of the desert, the beautiful flowers and animals and background of the desert. And all this is done again with paper. There is no paint in this at all, just complete paper. And then everything is signed on the bottom and lacquered, 27 layers of lacquer with sanding after the 24th, and then 3 final coats of lacquer to keep the front as smooth as the inside. When I work on this piece, it is extremely heavy for me, and I'm constantly working from the inside. My entire arm goes in this piece, and I don't think I'll be doing too many more of them. They're quite difficult to get a hold of, and they're very difficult to work on because they're very large. But this is one of my favorite scenes that I've done, and they never come out the same. Everything is finished with a metallic paint on the inside, which is not easy because you're painting this way, and then a couple of coats of lacquer, polyurethane lacquer. I call this Indian teepee because I fell in love with the shape. Actually, everything I start out is clear glass, like a glass you drink wine or water out of. So I found this shape recently, and I fell in love with the shape very much because it reminded me of half a teepee. So I called it Indian teepee, and this is parts of an old print that I put together and then painted on before I glued it. And the beautiful part of this piece is the metallic. Now, everything that you see inside is done from the outside first. And also 24 coats of lacquer, sanding, and then 3 more final coats are done. Well, Philip is a Renaissance man. I was very fortunate to be carried by Philip. The gallery has blown my mind. My pictures are wonderful, but when I walked into the gallery, I was awestruck by what Philip had done here. The gallery, though, of the corner and the location and the collection and the people who work here are what make it so significant. And of course, Philip himself.